So I have a little segment here I like to call "Clear Up Wikipedia," and
Okay.
this is I've only done this a couple of times, so this should be
We don't
fun.
get to write it. Someone else writes
Right,
Wikipedia. So
exactly. So this will be
it
fun.
sucks.
So Wikipedia is almost always wrong, and I've started actually asking the artists how much of
All
their
right.
Wikipedia page is correct and how much is not. So we're gonna go through Rich's Wikipedia page, and Rich, you just tell me if it's true or not, okay?
Okay.
All right, number one, in early 2006, Rich O'Toole released his debut album, 17. The Americana Music Times, then called the Texas Music Times, named 17 the best album of 2006 that no one told you about. Is
That
that
sums
true?
up my career. It's like that is true.
Okay. Sums
Every
up your
album, every
career.
album that no one told you about, basically.
All right, next line. O'Toole released his second album, the Mac Damon produced In a Minute or Two, on October 21st, 2008. O'Toole's third album, Kiss of a Liar, featured the duet with Josh Abbott titled I Dios Mio and a cover of Wilco's Casino Queen with guest performer Pat Green. Is that true?
Correct. That's all
Wow.
true. They're nailing
Wikipedia's.
it.
Yeah. O'Toole co-produced his fourth album, Bright Work, with Damon and Ilya Toshinsky and released it on his personal record label, PTO Records. Is that true?
That's true. That's my mom's initials. PTO Records. That's still the name of my record label.
Okay. His latest
Yeah.
album, which would be whenever they put this in, I imagine, Jaded, also on PTO, was released in June 2014.
Correct.
Wow.
They're nailing it.
I don't know about this, man. Okay, so O'Toole released his sixth studio album, American Kid, on March 17th, 2017. This album reached number 43 on the Billboard country charts and number 5 on the country iTunes chart.
Wrong. I think that actually made the top 20 on Billboard.
Okay, there you go. So you're wrong, Wikipedia. All right.
Wrong.
In 2020, O'Toole signed a record deal with Average Joe's Entertainment, giving him his own record imprint, Buffalo Rome Records, which released his seventh studio album, New York.
Correct.
Wow. So we got three more lines. With over 50 million streams on Spotify and Apple Music, O'Toole has become a household name in the Texas music scene. I know it's gonna be like, "Am I household? How do I agree to that without being seen as not humble?" Right?
I'd say maybe like shitty apartment name.
All right. O'Toole is also a member of Mensa, which has launched several different successful iPhone apps. Textmoji, which sold over 65,000 units its first week and was featured in Time and People magazine.
That's true. I think it was mentioned in those magazines. Yeah, we went viral. We beat out Ellen with text emoji. It was just a crazy idea I had to make Texas emojis. That's true. Yeah, I am a member of Mensa. I don't ever talk about that. I don't know why that's on there. I think they linked it from because they listed me as a celebrity on the Mensa Wikipedia, so maybe that's how it got linked. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So
though.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, two more lines. O'Toole released his eighth studio album, Ghost, which is a good segue. We'll talk about that in a minute, which
Okay.
reached number 5 on the iTunes charts nationwide. Country Music France said the album was one of the best written records of 2024.
That's true. I think I did read that France because I read that article. So they did say it was one of the best. Yeah.
Cool. All right,
They
last
did
line
know.
on Rich O'Toole's Wikipedia. In 2025, O'Toole moved to Fredericksburg, Texas, to be closer to the recording studio Stone Creek Sound in Helotes, Texas. O'Toole is currently writing and recording his 9th studio album.
That is true. I did move to Fredericksburg, but it wasn't to get close to Stone Creek. It was to get the hell out of Houston and the crime and the traffic.
Yes.
So if you can edit Wikipedia, please put on there to get the
Put
F
on
out
there
of
to
Houston.
get the fuck out of Houston.
To get the fuck out of Houston. Can we cuss on there?
All right.
Please write that.
So what would you give Wikipedia on your page out of 10?
I'd give them like a 95. That was they were pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad, right? All
A
right.
minus, yeah.
Good stuff. So that was Clear Up Wikipedia. Cool stuff. We
Love
just
it.
started doing that. So